Hello, yay, we've got another random mixed bag of stuff. A little bag but full of promise. I wanted to do this one because there's a kitty cat. Oh, I think he's a little bookmark. A little cat bookmark. That's quite sweet, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, that's why I wanted to do this one. Bye. Just kidding. Just kidding. We've got a big chonker of a bangle. What's the likelihood of that being silver? Can't see any marks. It's a nice stacker of one though, isn't it? We'll keep that aside to test, obviously. This one's very, very shiny, very long. Looks like it's probably stainless steel or something. Oh no, is that money? It is indeed. Nice. So probably rhodium plated then. That is a lovely chain, isn't it? Nice, like. You like this one, Shizuma? Do you want to try it on? Oh, you look beautiful. Yeah. I wish my cats would wear jewellery. Oh, Shizuma, you would look so cute. I mean, you look cute anyway. Another jingly jangly. Is this a necklace or a belt? Blooming hooks. Now, none of these that we've had so far have ended up being silver, but honestly, they can sometimes be. So keep trying, folks. It'll happen one day, and then you'll get a nice, surprising, chunky amount of silver. This is all caught up in there somehow. How are you caught? Through it? How on earth did you get through it? Seriously, like how? That's like impossible. Where's the link? Oh, I don't know. Ugh. But you're attached in so many ways and it's very annoying. Okay, you do that one. That one, so at least you're unattached there, and then it's just getting it out of there. And then what is the... Is it just going to be a long chain now? Come on. Yep, not even a pendant on it. Oh well, we'll keep it aside to test anyway. What's this little one? That's very delicate. Tiny, tiny little beads on string. Possibly silver, but look, some of the... Where's it gone? Needs all... See how there's missing some? And they're coming off. We'll test that one for silver, but it probably isn't. It's quite nice, dyed howlite. Might put that in a beachy lot. Oh, you like that one? Okay. You're liking a lot of these today, Shizuma. What's the matter? Did you go outside a minute ago? You did. You did. That one's a bit worn. I'll put that into a broken lot. Oh, hello. Oh, that's lovely. Look, a little man in the moon pin. Don't think I can see any marks. It might just be pewter or like silver plated, but that's very handsome, isn't it? That's cool. Yep, we'll give him a test as well. Another one of these. So I'll test that one. And another one. We'll test that one. Big chunky chain. A Rolo chain, no pendant on it. We'll keep it aside just in case there's a blank pendant in there. Ooh, that's quite a cool ring. That's a bruiser, isn't it? A little bit of copper coming through. Oh, and it's All Saints Spitalfields. So there'll still be a market for it because it's All Saints. So even though it's not in perfect condition. What are you doing, Shizuma? It's a bag. But yeah, that's still something sellable. That's cool. Oh, that's heavy. That's a surprisingly heavy metal. I thought that was going to be enamel, but no, it's like a heavy black metal with all of this inlay. Oh, that's unusual. Yeah, I was really expecting that to be enamel then, but I wonder, it might be bronze perhaps, because it is quite weighty. That's cool, that's something to look at. These are some nice red beads. Are they glass? No, they're plastic. Oh, no seams. I wonder if they're Bakelite maybe, I don't know. It's certainly got a nice Art Deco look to it, hasn't it? With these little oval rings. Is there something missing? I think there might be maybe a link missing at the top. But it's quite nice, that. Lovely colour, isn't it? Really like that one. Tiny little ring with some stones in. Oh, it says True Diamonds. True Diamonds. Well, in that case, let's see what Sid says, seeing as he's all warmed up and ready to go. That's not saying diamond. Maybe the little ones are. Except they're so tiny. Nope. Saying True Diamonds, but not sure about that, but it's probably sterling silver, isn't it? I would imagine. So we'll keep that aside to test. This looks like it should have... Oh, look at that. It's a little letter. Oh, no letter inside. You could put your own in there, couldn't you? That's very sweet, though. No maker on it. I quite like that. That's kind of adorable. And then we've got a little enamel cluster teardrop type thing. I might put that in a vintage lot. This is a multi-strand fandango Holtquist. But it is a multi-strand. It looks like it's broken and attached to something else maybe. Oh, no, that's the tassel that's on it. So tassel pendant, but unfortunately the actual necklace is broken. That's a shame. Tassel's quite nice though, isn't it? Might put that bit into a pendant slot and that bit in craft. That looks like it might be silver also. Let's see, little fine silver chain. Nope, that's not silver. That's 9 carat gold. That says 9K on it. Just in there. I mean, it's very light. 2 grams, if that. But there are hallmarks. Where did I see the hallmarks? Was it on that? Yeah, the tiniest of hallmarks. Flippin' heck. So we've got some white gold. That's quite pretty, isn't it? Wow. So this is the second bit of gold that we've had from these. Oh, that reminds me, I need to test that ring again now that I've got my new acids. There we go. Bit of gold, folks. Bit of gold. Wow, didn't expect that. Is that Monet? That's Monet as well, but it's missing a couple of crystals from there. I'll put that in craft. Blimey. That's a nice earring, isn't it? Oh, is that a pair? Yes, it's just caught through there. That's cool. Almost looks a bit like bark or wood grain or something. They look like they should be silver. I don't think I could see a 925 on them though, but we'll test those. And what does that say? Tokyo Jane. Not heard of Tokyo Jane, but shall look her up and see what she says. Little broken brooch for a broken brooches lot. Another broken chain. You'll keep up. I know I love you. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So some kind of stone there, and then that might be coral in there, and perhaps a low-grade silver. Just needs a bit of a polish up. Handmade from somewhere. And we'll give that a test later as well. Oh, hello, bit of Macintosh. Are you going to be some Kit Heath or something? Can't see any marks. That definitely looks like it should be a little silver Kit Heath something, Macintosh design. But we'll test that and see. And we've got a little bit of Tuareg cross. So these do actually sell quite well, probably normally on a bit of cord. But yeah, that's quite cool. I love this green bit of acrylic here. Let go, folks. Come on now. Oh, it's got a name on it. Zahara. That's cool. Well, we'll look up Zahara as well. That's fun, isn't it? I quite like that. That's cool. Yeah, something I'd sell, walnut. Ooh, a nice little amethyst earring stamped on the back. Lovely. Let's hope it's brought a friend. What about this detanglement over here, huh? So, oh, it's a multi-strand, that's why. So it's got some of the wear to the gold tone there. So I'll probably end up putting that into a broken lot. Although, no, I'll put it in a vintage lot because it is a two-tone look to it, isn't it? I think that is intentional, just a little bit worn on the clasp, but the actual chains are fine. So yeah, that can go in a vintage lot. Oh, this is pretty. Little orange rhinestones. Any marks, any marks? I cannot see any marks. They're very nicely bezel set though. Wouldn't it be nice if these were like an orange tourmaline or something, or a citrine? Nope. Just paste, but very pretty, isn't it? Look at that. I bet that'll polish up nice. Again, I'll test that for silver just in case. And I reckon that's going to be some lapis lazuli and silver as well, so we can check that one. Tiny little cross pin. I'll probably put that into like a little religious lot. That's a nice little handsome chain. These little black glass or onyx stations. Maybe a nice heavy gold plate. I don't think that's a mark there. No, I think that's just like a nubbin in the production process. I can't see any marks. Are the links soldered? They are. I will give that a test at the end as well. So we'll test that for gold. And then we've got another nice, very white chain here. And that one says 925 JCM. There we go. So a nice sterling silver chain. There will probably be a pendant at some point that can go on that. And then could this be a little silver earring? Very sparkly flower. I'm not sure. We'll put that on the test pile. And we've got this bauble. Oh, for once it's got all of its crystals in by the looks of it. That's cool. And then this one's probably going to be silver as well. Yep, 925. And a nice fine little box chain that as well. That's cool. A handmade ceramic pendant. Probably put that into a pendant slot. And the Tuareg cross. So I might lot up like these ones together, like so they can be sold together. Oh, there's another one of these. Oh, that's cool. So we've got stackers. Nice. I see a little galleon. It's missing its pin, unfortunately. Ah, very pretty Maltese galleon in filigree. That probably is silver, but it would go into scraps, unfortunately. Not really worth fixing the enamel and the pin on it for what you'd get for it, but we'll give it a test. That's handsome, isn't it? It looks like pewter though. Lady something. Not sure what that says. And then that could be amber there. I'll test it for silver just in case. We've got a little pile of stuff. And then we've got a bangle. A bit of unsilver that can go in 2 kilos. Pierre Becks. And it's got the French clasp as well. Like the trombone clasp. It's not signed though, which is a shame, but that is definitely a Pierre Becks design. That is lovely, isn't it? Really nice, proper sparkly crystals in the enamel there. That's lush. They were selling them like 25-30 quid a pop in London. In that there London. Another little pendant for a lot. That's a big chonker of a stone, that, isn't it? That's fun. Unless we can find out what that's from, I might just put that in the doll's house for the lols. That is either a very well-worn ring, or that's it really. I'm not sure if what metal that is. Might be pewter again. It's unusual. It looks almost medieval, doesn't it? That's cool. Can test that one. It look like a bit of mourning jewellery, but look at that. It's snapped in half. That's such a shame, isn't it? Put that in a vintage broken lot. Little wounded soldier that it is. Ooh. A money clip with a sixpence from 1948. Happy 50th birthday, Jack. Ah. So you'd been 15, well, I'm guessing in 1998 then. That's cool. Oh. If anybody knows a Jack that's having a 50th birthday coming up, well, that could be the gift for them. That looks like it might be a silver clasp there. Yes, indeed. And then it's got these beautiful Baroque pearls on there and these lovely little, looks like silver cubes. That's quite nice. And then a little heart-shaped tag on the end there. A pointy one there. That's pretty, isn't it? Lovely. I won't test that one because I'm pretty sure that one is silver. Oh, that's a nice vintage earring. Probably antique actually, but a solo one so far. And then what's that, a pewter angel? It looks like it should say something there, but that might just be how it's been beaten in. No, can't see anything. We'll test her as well. These are nice. Bit of old turquoise by the looks of it. Oh. Yeah, they're lovely, aren't they? Like little upside down hearts. They have got little marks on them. Yeah, that's very nice. Quite weighty as well, considering how small they are. Yeah, they're lovely. A gold ring. I don't think it is. I think it's just a bit from something. But we'll test it anyway for the lols. And then we've got a little pearl brooch. A bar brooch. Now, does it say something there, or am I imagining it? Again, it could just be the finish. I don't know. There's some kind of letters or something, but I've got no idea what it says. So we'll give that a test. I want to turn this one over, but I have a feeling that might be exciting. So these are pretty. Little stud earrings. Lines that go all the way through. It's like a little mini cage. I think that says 925 on it as well. So a little pair of silver studs. That's cool. Oh, have you bought a friend or are you a solo earring? Lovely stones. I think it's that like a moss agate. And a really nice hook on it as well. That's pretty, but it looks like there's only one. It's a shame. Solo earring pile. Ah, very pretty. Little bit of rose quartz there. Again, that might be silver. Little pin. Keep that aside. Some little clip-ons. They can go in a lot. That is a chonker of a faux citrine ring. The little stamp in it is just like a sizing stamp, I think. The finish is completely wrong for anything precious metal, but that's fun. I'll probably put that into a ring slot. A little glass heart pendant. A little St. Christopher. I'll test that for silver. It's broken anyway. And another what looks like silver earring. That looks like silver, but that pendant shouldn't be on there. I'm gonna, well, eventually I'll take that off and I'll put a pendant somewhere on it. Nice bit of rose quartz there. The finish isn't perfect on it. I'll probably put that into a gemstone lot. This is Unakite. Una who? May or may not be silver, but pretty little stone. Lots of pink and green in there. So we shall test those. Ooh. Ooh, that's really nice. Little Art Deco brooch. Look with these little green stones in as well. Clasp works fine. Oh, I like where the green stones are. They've actually opened it up at the back so that the sparkle comes through. Come on, Sid, tell me it's diamonds and that this is all set in platinum and this is a Cartier. No. Nope, just paste. Just paste. Still beautiful though, isn't it? I know, Shizuma, that's lovely. I've got one, a bit bigger than that, but the same kind of design with green stones in it as well. That's cool, that. Very much appreciate that. Another odd earring. Some evil dolphins making love. May or may not be silver, so we'll test that one. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Two little doves. I wonder if that was at some point a brooch, maybe. That is nice. I'll keep that aside. I like that. So these are for your 3 ears, just in case. Don't think there's any more. No, there aren't any more, Shizuma. Oh, that's pretty. Little Millefiori one. And here's its little friend. Oh no, it's not. It's like printed on. Put them in there. And then I don't even know what that is. Weird. Oh, bub. You silly bub. That must have come off there, but the top bit is broken, so unfortunately, broken earring there. Got a bail for a pendant. A little butterfly. These go into pendant slots. That one's missing a stone. I'll put that in craft. We'll test that bit for silver. Some more evil dolphins. They look like sterling silver. A little button. It's a very fine little button. If only you were Fabergé, eh? I mean, it's quite possible. No, can't see any marks on it. That's a lovely little button though. Put that in a button slot. Another odd earring. That's the ball bearing, isn't it? Or from like a shotgun, you know, a thingy gun, maybe. I'm not sure. I'll test it for silver. And another odd earring. That looks like it's got garnets in, probably. That's a pretty little heart. Now I wonder if that has been made by using precious metal clay. It certainly looks like it, but we'll test that. Precious metal clay tends to be actually 950 silver. What's this? 1939 FA Cup Wolverhampton Wanderers Centenary. 1872 to 1972. Pompey Portsmouth FC. Huh? No idea what that means. Well, we'll look it up because it could be something that, you know, a football fan would like. This is a nice chain, isn't it? Like they almost look like little tulips with their cut out bits. Is there marks on there? I'm not sure. It looks like it's just been a bit beaten. It's a very nice chain though. We'll keep that aside to test. And then, is this going to be amazing? Ooh, it is indeed. Oh wow, look at that. Like a proper mosaic of gemstones. Oh, right. It looks like it's missing a bit there, but it's not. It is actually, it's all there by the feels of it. So it's all types of agate and jasper. Wow. Oh, that is fab, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. What'd you say, Victorian? Or a bit more modern than that, I don't know. Victorian style. Clasps could be a bit longer, but doesn't mean it hasn't been replaced. Wow, that is lovely. I do like that. That's something very special, that, isn't it? Probably on silver, so we'll have to test that as well. So, Mum, come here. I want to see something lovely. Look at this one.
Oh,
isn't that gorgeous?
Pretty, yes.
All different types of like agate and jasper, and that's probably bloodstone in there.
That's lovely.
Isn't it?
Very nice.
Very handsome.
Very
Yay.
good.
Cool, right, I'm going to do my testing now for me silver bits. It's very exciting, isn't it? Right, test that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you see there okay? Got a good scratch. They're all scratching well, but that doesn't mean that it's silver. It just means that it's a malleable metal. We just need this to go bright red. So, yes to silver, nope, 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 and nope. So that's probably pewter. That I might put into a, well, I'll look that up. But I might put that into a Celtic lot. That I might test again because it hasn't dissolved. We'll test that again in a second. That'll go into a pendant slot. That'll go into a ring slot. We'll test again in a second. Oh no, the evil dolphins, they're going in a pendant slot, they're not silver. A little galleon from Malta. That's more than likely silver. A little heart. Nice scratch on that. Rose quartz brooch. And Unakite earrings. Where's the other one gone? There it is. And the shotgun thingamabob for the lols. Okay, yes, that one is silver, but that'll have to go into scraps. That looks like it's silver, and that, and that, and that. How random. Okay, well, there we go. So we've got some more silver earrings, silver pendant. Here's my yes silvers. And that's silver. And then this will go. I'll weigh that in a minute because it's just, I didn't expect that. Okay. Other bits. Do like the little kind of dusty pink stones on that. It's quite nice. Yeah, this little earring. That's a no. I didn't need to test that one. That one's fine. So awkward testing these ones. The liquid silver may or may not be. The little St. Christopher bit. The True Diamonds ring. These little Brutalist style earrings. That's cool. Don't think we needed to test any. Oh, come back to that. So it looks like yes, 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 and yes. So some more silver earrings, a little silver ring. That will go into scrap. And these two are silver also. Wow, okay. let's do these bits over here quickly. I don't expect these to be not even scratching nice. No, I can see the copper coming through on that one. That's a maybe. Probably not. Maybe. So many things. Okay, that one is silver. The rest are a no. But that'll probably have to go in scraps as well because it is broken. Okay. Now that one again, that, these. Let me scratch. Well, that's copper. I think it's just from a necklace actually. That's very bright yellow. Very bright yellow. Ah, and that's scratching almost silver, so that one might be gold over silver. Four, three, two, one. Well, it's gone under gold, so that is not a gold chain. It's probably gold plated. It's still very pretty though, so I might sell that one anyway on its own because it is quite nice. And then what about that brooch? Ah, yes, gold over silver, little pearly brooch. There we go. And then last ones. So I'm going to test this again. It might be that it's a vintage cut steel one. There we go, that's a much better scratch there. Macintosh pendant. A little tennis bracelet. Nope, that's not. And then the man in the moon. Potential. I won't do the bracelet one because that's definitely not. Ah, yes, so that is sterling silver. Nice. And so is that. And then that one looks like silver plate to me. Yeah. So that's silver plated, man in the moon. Still very handsome and sellable. And then I will swap out like a silver chain and put the Macintosh on that. And then that, I really like that chain. That would be something I'd wear, see. I do quite like that. So that might be a keeper for me. I quite like that. I'm allowed to keep one, aren't I? Oh, we didn't do this bangle. Probably not. Nope. No, just a chunky bangle, but it's still quite cool. And that one's just a nice tennis bracelet, but still very nice. There we go. Awesome. So we've got beautiful, beautiful brooches and pendants and silver and earrings and a lovely chain for me and some Macintosh and whatever the heck these are, which are honestly, they're so nice and heavy, and some things to look up and a kitty cat and a ball that we need to weigh. Right, put your bets on How much do you think it's going to weigh? £7 grams. That's 7 grams. Honestly, madness, madness. Right, let me know what your favourite thing was. There's too many for me. Honestly, there's too many from this one. I mean, God, I forgot so many good things. I even forgot about that little bit of gold as well. So many good things. I mean, these are the winners for me, I think. Like, they're just lovely, and then interesting stuff, and wow, amazing. Thank you again. Well, I'm sure you've enjoyed that one, and I shall catch you next time. Bye bye now. Bye bye.